He paid $4,000 up front for new gutters and never got them. Then he says he couldn't get his money back either.
We see all the rust coming through.
Calvin Chow shows us the rusted gutters on his San Francisco home.
Home Depot, they have a big company, and gave me an estimate.
He signed a contract with Home Depot to replace all gutters for $4,000. Calvin paid the full price up front.
They said the work should be completed within about 3 weeks. I was impressed.
However, 3 weeks later, no one came to do the work. Calvin called Home Depot.
We have to order, your gutter. I said, you told me to be installed within 3 weeks, not ordered.
5 weeks passed. Still, no one came to replace gutters.
Then rainy season kind of started.
Work was later delayed due to rain, the gutters leaking in the storms.
That's going like 2 months.
Finally, after all that waiting, Home Depot told Calvin it could not replace his gutters after all.
I don't think we can do your job. Huh? I say we have a signed contract.
And he had paid in full.
Well, we're sorry about that, Mr. Chow. I will send you the money about within 3 or 4 days.
However, 2 weeks later, Calvin still didn't have gutters or a refund. He called Home Depot.
I have you look at the paperwork. What? You haven't started yet?
Calvin contacted 7 on Your Side. We contacted Home Depot. The company said it had already begun processing his refund, and Calvin did get his $4,000 back. Home Depot also tells us it couldn't do the job because Calvin's gutters are embedded in his roof. That requires roof work that was not part of the contract and should have been anticipated earlier. Home Depot tells us, we never want a customer to be dissatisfied, so we apologize to Mr. Chow for the inconvenience, and we're glad we could get this resolved.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Keep up the good work.
You're welcome. Home Depot is one of only about a dozen contractors in California that have put up the money and hold a performance bond, allowing them to collect full payment up front. Most contractors can only charge 10% or $1,000, whichever is less. So for most contractors, you should never, ever pay in full, only pay that lesser amount up front. Now, I want to hear from you if you have a problem with gutter or anything else. The 7 on Your Side hotline is open weekdays from 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. The telephone number is 415-954-8151. You can also reach me on my Facebook page and through abc7news.com.